Guys, what's up? So, uh, so last night we did some activity, right? Wherein we were just affirming and I hadn't I was manually affirming with you guys so that we feel good, and I think I'll repeat that activity again today because the more you affirm, the more you feel better about things, and the more your reality shifts. So, and the universe loves the stubborn souls. Stubborn souls, when I say stubborn souls, I do not mean it in a way like wherein you're doing something. What I mean by stubborn soul is you're doing something for your own good because you know that until and unless you really want something uh, with all your power and might, the universe, there's a dialogue in one of the films I've seen, and to be honest, I didn't follow that film so much, but there's a beautiful dialogue out of that film. So it's a film which is on Hindi, and most probably people, if you are not from India, you might not understand, but I'll translate for you guys. So it says that so the proverb was basically, the more I wanted this, the more universe tried to deliver it to me. So something like that. कहते हैं अगर किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसको तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश करती है. That means if you want something from all your heart, the whole universe will conspire to give it to you. Okay, so that means you have to know what you want, right? So that is the reason so despite that, yesterday, I was scared. I got disturbed sleep, but then the main thing was, these things could happen, but then your willpower, your willingness to shift into some other reality changes everything. Okay, so it is the willingness, and it is not so I think I had reflected on this long back also, when I said that it's not when I think from the old story perspective, but it is the willingness to change that changes things, right? So that's what I need to do. You just need to stick to the end. You just need to hold on, and you also need to soothe your nervous system. So I don't know how you guys do it, but if you can do breathing exercises, you can dance, you can listen to soothing songs which makes you feel good, you can go to a temple or a church, you can do anything. These are all techniques to soothe your nervous system. Okay, now today so basically what happened, I got a very 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 beautiful dream about my SP, and as usual, the favorite things I saw, so basically he was hugging me, and hugging me while sleeping on my chest, and also I always talk about having a baby with him, and the thing is that I saw that as well. So, and he was hugging me, and he was hugging my belly. Okay, so these kinds of loving things which you see, and I would say that when you get dreams which are exactly of what you want it to be, then that means you have worked really good in your beliefs, and it's trying to give those things to you. Just be persistent about it. When I say persistent, no matter the situation, no matter what it is, just keep going. Keep going, as in keep affirming, keep going, keep believing. That is what I wanted to say. So, when you are in search of a job, and if something here or there happens, like you went into an interview and something just did, all of a sudden it went wrong or whatever, something like that happens. Do you stop? You don't stop. So keep going. That's what I would tell you. There's a God above you, there's a God above everyone else who looks and who is taking care of us. You need to believe that. You need to believe in that. Uh, that person, I would say God is a person, obviously, because God always sees things. God always looks for us. He's always there for us. We are never alone in anything we go through. So if God is for us, who can be against us? Right? So that's all I wanted to say. So, and I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Hope you guys do something which makes you feel happy. It could be driving, it could be anything. Just do something which makes you feel happy. Okay, let's see. This is a nice message. So basically, I am going to a temple and I just brought a shirt. Randomly picked a shirt and it says awesome future, watch me create the future I manifested. And trust me guys, trust me, I didn't know that when I would take the shirt out it would say this. In fact, I had forgotten that the shirt actually included this. So included this message. So when you get such messages, right, the positive messages wherein the universe is speaking to you in some clues or something like that, believe that it's a message for you. Because I remember once I was driving and I was upset about something, like basically about my manifestation only, like I got triggered by a certain situation or something like that. And that's where I saw that I saw a message from I was driving and something just passed by, a scooter just a car just passed by, and on the back of it was written, be strong and courageous, for the Lord and God is with you, something like that. It said. And I not just did I see it once, I saw it twice. So I saw it on the back of the car, and I also saw it in some common group messages I had enrolled in Instagram. So it's a way how universe communicates to you, so that the universe has your back. Not just this, there was also one more message which I got 2 or 3 days back. It was like I think it was the same message. I'm not actually remembering the real words of it, but basically it said that if God is for us, who can be against us? Be strong and know I, the Lord, is with you. Something like that. Okay. So all these are things like you can just know that you're always supported, you're always guided, you're safe in things, you're safe in everything you do, you're safe as an as a person living on this earth. The earth wants to sustain you, the earth wants to support you in everything it does. So these are the things you should be thinking about. These are the things you should be thankful for, because the universe always has your back. However, do not always ask for such messages. Okay universe, can you drop me signs that this is that? Please don't do that, because it will create a lot of doubt inside your mind, and our job is to not doubt. Our job is to be persistent and consistent in whatever practices we do. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay. And one more thing which I would like to mention, okay, which is about if you have Bible, or if you have any of the Neville Goddard's books, or maybe I won't recommend you guys to read Law of Attraction book of Abraham Hicks, because I think few of the points I'm not sure is up to the extent of creating new assumptions, because she says a lot about, I mean, it is more or less the same. Law of attraction, law of assumption is the same, but I think law of assumption is easier than law of attraction, though more or less it means the same. So law of attraction would say that you have to always be high on feelings and high on energy, and you cannot have negative feelings. Okay, to be honest, I think negative feelings, and I'm not talking about negative feelings. Negative feelings are bad, but sometimes you might have human emotions, but even when you assume that I do have human emotions, but none of them would get manifested, and only the thing which I want will get manifested because I assume it to be. And you know that if you have read Neville Goddard's books, you will be able to understand what I'm trying to say here, because Neville Goddard has said that, or he has taken all the Bible verses which is said by God, and he has always said that it is God is within us. And I think even Hinduism says this, that God is within us, and every person should be respected because there's a God within every person. Why do we touch the feet of someone, especially when we meet elders, especially when we, especially when we meet elders, or especially when we greet anyone, we accidentally touch someone's feet? Why do we say okay, sorry, and then make a gesture that I'm again touching your feet so that I don't disrespect you? Why? Because there is a God in all of us. Okay, in every person's heart there is a God. That is why we should be respecting ourselves. There is a Christ consciousness or Krishna consciousness inside of anyone. So God is within you. Now, whether you want to utilize your power that God has given you, or whether you want to misuse your power by having wrong assumptions, wrong thinking patterns, toxic thinking patterns, which has not helped you, which has kept you in a loop of creating the same things again and again, that is up to you. That is your call. If you want to change, then change. Why I'm giving you guys a tough love is because what happens is that sometimes people need that tough love. So that's the thing. Okay, so I think that's about it. And hope you guys have a good Sunday. That's all. I'm going to a temple isn't like I'm going to, if you guys, I don't know if you guys have heard, I'm going to Ramakrishna temple. So Ramakrishna mission, anyone has heard, I don't know. It's basically like somebody who is a Bengali might know this. So he's one of the avatars of Lord Shiva, and his wife was one of the avatars of Goddess Parvati. So I'm going to this temple because there are two reasons why I'm going to this temple. So basically, one is this, that I've not gone to this temple since a long time. Second is this, that I wanted to feel his presence. I wanted to feel his. It's like you always feel calm when you go to a temple, right? So even everybody was telling me you should once go visit the Ramakrishna mission. So I just thought that maybe today I'll go and visit it. So I hope you guys have a good day. Last Sunday I went to a church nearby. So there's a Saint Basilia church. It's basically a Catholic church. And since I am a Hindu origin girl, so I believe in idols. I believe in the energy that idols have. So I believe in it because that's how I see things. When I make an idol and pray, it's basically I am bringing that energy in that idol of my God, and I am seeing and praying it. So by the way, I'm not here to debate about idol and non-idol worships. It's up to you, whatever you follow. But I respect my religion and I respect my thoughts, so I do that. Anything you do, any religion practice you do, It's all about your faith and belief. So if you have belief, then you have everything. And this belief needs to be found inside of you. It's never outside of you. It's never, okay, the situation will change, then I will have belief on this. It doesn't happen that way. You have to first believe that it's already happened, then only it will happen. Okay, so enough of my lecture for today. Now you guys have a nice time. Okay.